Oh, not today, Satan.
Here it is. What do you know?
Get your ass to Mars. Mission. Wait. 15, counting. 14, 13. All systems are go.
I am the J Tyler. Gotta have time to masturbate.
Well, I think it kind of speaks for itself.
Hey!
It goes completely anti-science. Mummies for naughty favors. Where's that mushroom?
Kill those dogs, please.
Hey! I guess he's not being charged for hollering at them about masturbation and
The only thing that's going to
Just
change
kill 'em
is you're
both.
going to become an even bigger cunt.
When I have ideas, I just write them down.
And it's a sick world that we live in, where Disney cartoons like Monsters, Inc. make a movie star out of a talking green testicle.
Come here, you talking green testicle.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Live. I'm J Tyler, and this is a fucking asshole. Assholes.
Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you two?
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Live. I'm J Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
This is Ass Broad Nibbles.
And this is Shithead Charlotte.
And they're apparently fucking arguing. So, anyway. Let's get...
I'm not here for it.
Stephen Colbert. Fucking hire us, man.
Yes, hire us.
Because we're already doing all your shit for you.
And we got all the bitches up in here, see?
That's right. So here's this.
I just recently grew a spine. May not.
You're nuts.
Is that the title?
He stole our bits.
Is that the title?
It's great.
I don't know if that might be. Full disclosure, this show right here.
But here it is, right here.
#1
He stole our
in the
fucking
book.
bit.
Grisham uses a lot of colorful language to
Well,
describe the
let's steal his
administration,
bits.
calling it a clown car on fire, running at full speed into a warehouse full of fireworks.
Or as I would say, or we would say here, a bag full of dicks in your mouth, shoved into a dumpster and pushed
With
in front
you
of a
shoved
train
into a dumpster.
and set on fire. Like, dude, I can do this shit all day long. I can make up metaphors all day long. In fact, the original title for the show was supposed to be Dumpster Fire.
Because
No.
dumpster fire with you inside it with a bag of dicks in your mouth and an oncoming train is a little too long.
All
for a
right,
show
so you
title.
see the way the metaphor is laid out, right? A clown car,
Yeah, so you have a noun
full
with a
speed,
modifier,
warehouse,
adverb phrase,
and
yes.
fireworks, right? So we
Yes.
have
Prepositional phrase.
we have bag of dicks, dumpster fire, in front of a train. Wait, no, bag of dicks.
No, you just throw yourself
in
into a dumpster,
set it on fire,
eat a bag of dicks.
and then push it in front, and then I'll push it in front of a train for you.
Yeah.
Dude, we did that, dude. This is like a really just like a metaphorical. I mean, this kind of shit is really easy. Like being able to.
Brave band of flaming harlequins rushing patriotically into the explosive jaws of danger.
Dude, this is 101. What
Hey.
the hell?
Okay. Jesus Christ.
He's not an intern.
You're not allowed to talk like that to people who aren't interns. Charlotte.
It's gonna be the greatest part of the show, probably.
No doubt. These little fuckers just. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, she tried to bite me. How about that?
I guess
Okay.
it's your turn.
I'm ignoring you.
Okay.
I'm ignoring intern Charlotte.
There you go. I'm ignoring you too.
Little
Anyway,
bitch.
look, I can come up with metaphors all day long like that. Stephen Colbert, hire us. Look, we're great. Dumpster fire dicks into train. And that's what we call ourselves. Texas gun law that took effect
September 1st. So,
I know. I gotta move this.
gotta know it by the Lone Star.
All right.
So, apropos of everything, there was a new law passed in Texas that took effect September 1st.
Wait. It was an effective gun law that took care of like getting guns like off the street, getting guns out of people's hands, right?
No,
I mean,
actually,
it's a Texas gun law. It
was,
must have been very
it
protected.
was an extension of the abortion limit to 16 weeks because they found a typo in the original documentation. It wasn't
Oh,
6
I would
weeks.
know.
It was
Hey, look,
16 weeks. So
16.
so good on Texas,
Hey,
right?
16 years is probably old enough for you to buy an automatic weapon in Texas.
Yeah. No, all joking aside, starting September 1st, most Texans are able to carry handguns in public without going through training or having to get permits. Law enforcement officers worry that could make their jobs more dangerous. Well,
Holy shit! I
they
wish I
found
would have
out
just
today.
Look, I wish I would have whipped out my California pistol, just rocked it right there, and been like, "That's right." Oh wait, but
Yeah,
we're
turn
in
it sideways.
California, we're all pussies, right?
Yeah, California, we've got that pussy little waiting period, cooling off period, so you can't go mad and go shoot somebody.
Dude, what are you gonna do when I come up with you with the axe?
Or the
Masad Ayub.
the machete up in
I
here.
have 2 words for you. Masad Ayub. He is the master of tactical combat. And if I'm within 7 feet of you and I have a knife, and a concealed knife, I have a concealed gun, I'm going to win almost every one of those interactions.
And if he doesn't get you with the knife, he'll get you with the ninja stars. Them
But
ninja
no,
stars.
no,
when we went to
that's
the
it. 7 feet is the thing. If somebody has a concealed pistol, a concealed gun, and I have a concealed knife, and we're within 7 feet of each other, Masad Ayub, I win every time. I took some of his training courses, close quarter combat, shit that I used to do just for fun. You should see what I can do.
well, those ninja
with
stars are
just
pretty scary.
my
He's
thumb.
pretty scary with the ninja
Yeah,
stars.
don't worry about it. You should
And I don't say don't worry about it. Well, do
just
worry
see
about
what
it.
I can do with just my thumbs. But yeah, your Texas gun law is bullshit. Go. A new state law will soon let most Texans carry handguns in public without going through training or having permits. And this comes on the fucking cusp of I don't know, active shooter in Texas.
Injured 4 people, caused a pregnant woman to fall down the stairs.
Hey, maybe
A kid.
Maybe he felt threatened. I wonder if that's an argument that's going to be made in court.
No, well, it might be made, but he's a black kid, so
Oops.
they didn't.
Oh shit.
So
They haven't just gunned him down yet?
no, he's in custody, apparently alive.
Oh,
So
wow. Hey, good on you, Texas.
they're
Well,
gonna rail him in court.
good job doing something right. You could say that I signed in a law today, some laws that protect gun rights, Abbott said from his chair.
From the bottom of the stairs.
He's going to pick up a weapon and sit alongside Madison Cawthorn.
Hey,
Would you get that for me?
kick it away. What are you gonna do when I kick away your gun, Greg Abbott?
What are you going to do when I kick away your gun and take away your ramps, bro? Look, man, you're so stupid. It's ridiculous, right? Now, I don't know what the aftermath is going to be. It's going to be a thing where people are like, oh my God, you know, like, are they going to use this as a gun rights issue or a gun banning issue? What do you think? It's Texas.
Are you talking about
gonna
the
go
shooting
with-
today?
I'm going to say,
In
I'm
light
just
of the
saying,
shooting
look, think
today?
of it in reverse.
Well, because it's a black guy.
Right. So everything
look,
is in reverse.
I don't know how old this kid is, but
Do you think that this action is going to lead to more gun rights or more gun restrictions?
I would say in the short term, neither. In the long term, more
For
gun.
black people, for sure. It's
going to be
it's gonna
more.
lead for more gun
I
restrictions.
think it's going to be nothing, and then it's going to be more gun rights in the future. I think that's what's going to happen. But an interesting note: last week we reported on a 16-year-old who mowed down 6 bicyclists because he wanted to blast them with the exhaust from his big fat tiny dick truck. And they wouldn't name him because he was a minor.
But they named this fucker.
Go to this article.
Well, he's 18.
Is he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Well, go to the article. Let's get to it.
And we're right there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. No, he's 18.
Okay. He's been named Timothy George Simpkins. A 15-year-old boy was taken. A 25-year-old man is in good condition.
So he just lit the classroom up. He just pulled a pistol out, He's 18. See,
Okay, he is 18. He looked like he's about 14, and I thought, how is it they're naming this kid right off the bat? And the guy
because he's
who,
18 and black.
yeah, well, 18.
Look, 18-year-old black men are dangerous with guns. No, man, when you push anybody into a fucking corner and they have access to firearms, they're dangerous.
We're not justifying what he did, but I would be willing to bet that that gun was legally acquired,
Well, he is
by an-
18. A pistol, though, is
possibly by him.
no pistol's 21. You gotta be 21 to buy a
It was a
pistol.
.45 caliber handgun.
Yeah, you gotta be 21 to buy a pistol. Rifles and shotguns can be purchased at 18.
Okay, so he
At least that was when.
so he likely didn't purchase this gun himself. He probably got it from someone who obtained it legally.
Hey, or he just took it. Look, at 16, Tage and I had access to hella firearms.
You know, technically,
Like
I
hella firearms.
did. I
Like
did too.
hella firearms.
I just wasn't interested.
Mormons, you gotta love them. Tage's dad had pistols. The guns were just everywhere. They were hanging on the wall. Like, oh, we just take them. They'd leave town for weeks, go on vacation or whatever. Tage be staying at my house. We'd go over to his house. We'd steal his parents' cars and fucking drive them all over the place. We would take his parents' guns and shoot them all over the place.
At my house, I was away at college, and then I came home for my birthday or something, and my little twin bed with the ruffly little pillows all over it was just guns all over it.
Yeah,
My dad was like,
Tage and I
"I'm
had
cleaning my guns."
Tage and I had access to basically a half a dozen high-powered firearms,
Paranoid Mormons.
just like that. And they weren't locked. They were totally loaded.
Did you ever watch Big Love?
No.
Oh man, on the compound, they like
Yeah.
their guns.
R.I.P. Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have gone full Mormon.
Who was the other one? The
I don't know. I never watched the show.
No, there was that other famous actor who was much older who died. God, I can't think of his name. It's going to drive me crazy. I'll say it in the next segment. He was the head of the he was the prophet on the show.
Anyway. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Talking about
Look,
Mormons
so
on
Timothy
TV.
George Simpkins, 18. Simpkins fled the school after the shooting and turned himself in after obtaining an attorney. Of course he did. Good on you, bro. I don't know why you shot up the school or some people, but I'm dying to know what the reason is. And you know what? He had a .45 caliber pistol, I'm assuming in 1911 of some kind. And he did not have an AR-15. And he was obviously acting in what he felt was self-defense.
Obviously, really.
Yeah, I think he
Okay.
was acting. Look,
Oh right, he did get in a fight. It wasn't like
he shouldn't have brought a gun to school.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Like, he didn't-
premeditated school
I
shooting.
mean,
yeah.
he may have brought the gun just to be like, but man, the fact that he pulled the trigger, that's a special occasion. You can point a gun at people and make a threat. But if you pull the trigger, I didn't think he wanted to kill him. I think he wanted to just make a point.
Yeah, he's 18 and he doesn't have a full understanding of the consequences
Hey,
of
you
his
guys,
actions.
you guys shouldn't have an 18-year-old at high school. It's too old. Should have had him in a good school where they taught him how to use his skills, like shooting. Hey, put him in the army. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah,
Right?
I guess this time of year 18 is a little old to be in high school. You usually turn 18.
Well, he was obviously
at
held
the-
back for some reason, probably being fucked with
Yeah.
constantly, especially being a black kid in Texas. I can't even fucking imagine. Because I'm not a black kid and I don't live in Texas. I'm
Well, I was a
boy
white
from
kid in a
California.
predominantly black school, and let me tell you, I did feel backed into a corner. I knew that eventually I'd get out of that corner. That's what was
I
different
got backed
between
into a
me and
corner.
the black kid.
I got backed into a corner once in high school. Once.
Yeah,
And then it never
rabid raccoon, right?
It never happened again.
Like a rabid raccoon
I made a point.
on an electric floor, right?
I mean,
There's a metaphor
I'm not
for
saying
ya.
I'm not saying I didn't point a gun at a dude, but let's just say I did.
Rabid raccoon in a cage with an electric floor.
Yeah, you wouldn't. The shit that we went through in high school was fucking ridiculous, right? You gotta love the 90s. But yeah, let's cut this kid some slack. Even though he shot some people, I don't know what the fuck his deal is, but we have to fucking get around to finding out what that is. That's our job. He's a child. 18, you're a fucking child. 21, you're a fucking child.
Especially if you're a boy.
25, maybe if you're, you know.
If you're female. It's true. I mean, the brain development happens earlier in girls. I'm sure there's a biological reason for that.
Yeah, because you guys want to get laid.
No, we got to start having babies because there's a cap on that shit.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
That what it is? Okay. Well, I defer you to your Miss Parker. Yeah. So calls came in about 9:15. Fucking Arlington. I mean, the school's called what? Timber. Whatever. You guys all know about this shit. But yeah, it's like let's try not to throw the book at him. Maybe. Thank God they didn't shoot him. Like, why didn't they just hunt him down and assassinate him? Right? Open and shut case. Right? If they just armed and dangerous, right? But he
Well,
turned himself in.
Then they'd have a PR problem on
Dude,
top
that
of
was a
PR problems.
that was a ballsy move, man.
Well, that police chief that we were listening to earlier sounded like he knew what he was doing.
Not today, Satan. Maybe this kid needs some help. I know some kids that need some help, and we're gonna get it to him.
He's one of them.
Yeah. Anyway,
gonna
hey,
get him some help
Hopecraft
just now.
CBDs. I'm sorry, I was flipping myself.
Go fuck
I'm
yourself.
number one. I'm number. Hey, Hopecraft CBDs. Jackson Tyne and Tammy Tyne are out in Delta, Colorado. Hope Ranch CBDs is constantly working on improving the sustainability of their farms. They care about climate change. They care about the environment. And most of all, they care about you.
And lube.
And
Maybe.
And dog treats.
Hopecraft CBDs is more than 10, 11, 12 years in the making.
Years.
And they make delicious candy and
I love saying that just because then I telling Jackson how old he is. Because when I met Jackson, he was like 26.
Effective tinctures and
Yep.
sweet salves and
I love how you.
major massage oil. But get with the lube. Visit HOPEXT.com. That's
HOPEXT.com.
And use promo code
STFUJ
for up to 30% off.
All right. Get yours today. Hey, we're going to be back in a minute with, of course, your favorite segment,
Dick of the Week.
Dick. Tell them how much you like Dick of the Week. Tell them how much you like Dick.
Dick of the Week is like...
Just say, I love Dick of the Week.
Freesias on a spring day.
Just say, I love Dick of the Week.
What, so you can airdrop it later?
No.
I love Dick of the Week.
This is nothing yet live.